Hello everyone, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this we are going to do the KineMaster video rendering speed test comparison between the Moto H20 versus iQOO Z3 device. So Moto H20 has got the Snapdragon 778G processor, and whereas the iQOO Z3 has got the Snapdragon 768G processor. Let's see how much difference can it be there while rendering the videos. That's what I'm going to exactly compare between this both of the smartphones. And here's the KineMaster application which I'm going to open. And first test is to convert the 1080 into 1080 export. That's what I'm going to export and render at this moment. Let's see which phone will be able to do it faster. So right now, as you can see, friends, the estimated size is also kind of similar exactly. You can clearly see the estimated size and bitrate, everything is completely same between the both phones, iQOO Z3 and the Moto H20. You can identify clearly by looking at the navigation buttons. So in case if you get confused, that's the reason I'm trying to mention. So 222 MB is the estimated size and 222 MB is also the estimated size. You can clearly see between the both phones. That's perfect. And now let's see which phone will be able to finish this kind of rendering faster, 1080 to 1080. Let me need to click on the save video and let's click at same time all stopwatch and this one as well. So 1, 2 and 3. Yes, I did click at same time all the three phones at same. Let's see. So Snapdragon 768G and Snapdragon 778G. So technically the Snapdragon 778G should be really powerful enough to export and render faster. But look at here, friends, the difference. As you can see, the Snapdragon 768G, which is iQOO Z3, was able to render faster than the Moto H20 in terms of the rendering speed. Same software I'm trying to use in both phones, but different results I'm getting. Exactly, it's kind of opposite. I'm not sure why, but is the Moto H20 with the Snapdragon 778G. So it's not working. Even I did enable the RAM boost functionality as well, which is present in the phone. I also enabled, even the external RAM cable is also enabled in the iQOO Z3. But still the iQOO Z3 was able to perform very fast. I mean, in terms of the exporting 1080 to 1080. So second task will be 1080 to 4K. So in this way, we'll be able to get to know his video exporting and rendering speeds in these phones. So that's what my main point of doing this kind of video side by side. So here we go. The iQOO Z3 finished around 1 minute and 14 seconds of time. 1 minute 14 seconds of time, and still the Moto H20 is taking a lot of time. It's still going on. So if you watch this kind of videos, only then you will be able to understand which phone is really good in terms of the KineMaster video rendering speeds. So only few phones will be able to do this kind of very good speeds in terms of doing the rendering speeds. So now I'll need to select to the 2K resolution. I think there is no 4K. I'm not sure why it's not there at this moment, but so let's do the 2K resolution test. So same estimated size, everything is same, 395 MB only estimated size I'm getting. So now let's see that this kind of test, which phone will be the clear winner, 1, 2 and 3. So in the first task, the iQOO Z3 was able to clearly win the race, and second task also, I think the iQOO Z3 may be winning the race. Yes, as you can see, iQOO Z3 was able to export and render faster. So overall, in terms of the KineMaster rendering speeds, the iQOO Z3 has got slightly better speeds than the Moto H20 if you compare in this way. And I need to use a couple of different exporting and rendering applications as well. Only then we'll be able to understand which phone has got what type of potential in it. That's the reason. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. So definitely I'll try to do those kind of videos as soon as possible for you all. You can see the speed difference. So you can clearly see, friends, and let me know in the comment section below in case if you want me to do any other comparison between this both phones side by side. So definitely I'll do my best to post the video as soon as possible comparing these two phones. Right now the iQOO Z3 was able to finish very fast. As you can see, that's pretty good. The iQOO Z3 finished within one same kind of time the phone has taken. And the Moto H20 is taking some more time. At this minute, as you can see, it's taking a lot of time. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick comparison between both phones. Definitely, we do know the iQOO Z3 slightly won the race, which has got the Snapdragon 768G processor in this phone. And see you in the next video, friends. I'll stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. And meanwhile, signing off. Bye. And one more thing, there can be another reasons like UFS storage as well, read and write speeds. So it all depends upon that one as well. And make sure to follow me regularly, friends. I'll definitely do the side-by-side comparison, even the UFS storage. We'll get to know all the answers. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Bye.